Hey everybody, it's me, SuperPaulGames. Welcome back to MLB The Show. We've just won 2 straight. Maybe it's more than 2 straight? I think it's just 2. I don't remember. We did good against Toronto, now we're going to go play the Diamondbacks.
In Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball on the show.
We are 11 games over 500.
3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on
Like
the
dinner,
show.
we're on a roll.
Comes your way next.
Dinner rolls. I'm hungry.
Philip Okada, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a pretty good 3-pitch mix. Fastball, changeup, and a slider. His primary pitches are the fastball, and he will go to the changeup as well. 3-pitch guy, mainly fastball, changeup.
I like how he's like, he will go to the changeup as well. You just told us he's got a changeup, so of course he'll use it at some point. Otherwise, I want to count it as a pitch.
Into the box now, Tug Dick. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
1 short of 50 RBIs. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Top of the first.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a...
Do I have to? They look kind of greasy.
4 in a row.
Yeah, man,
Like
this
Brew.
definitely looks like a situation where
My bad.
somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately.
Sadly, they get the runner at second. We do have runners on the corners
And they're
now.
gonna need a spark to get this thing
Come on, Brandon Belt. Look at that. Just murders right-handers. Hitting 380s against righties and only 233 against lefties.
Right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in.
Come on, Belt. He's been a hero over the last few
From
games.
the stretch. Outside target.
Strike 1 to
here,
Belt.
he hits it for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
They should be worried about Tug Dick. He's pretty good at stealing bases.
Comes set. The 0-1.
1-1.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected.
Ooh, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. That's gone. Belt coming through again. 3-run home run. He's been on fire lately.
3-run home run down the line in right. Number 17 for him on the season.
Yeah,
As
just
the
been
Giants have
crushing
now
it.
taken a 3-0 lead.
Got such a good lineup this year.
Yeah,
Like, we have a lot of the
pretty
talent we
shaky
had in
from the
prior
first
years when it
pitch,
comes to
and
people
things
like
just kinda
Belt or
spiraled
Posey or
out of
Dick.
control
But the
from there.
lineup
I
is so
think
much
these
better
guys
without,
smelled
you know, who
blood
in the
in water,
lineup.
and they
But
punctuated
also,
with a 3-run
you know, a
job
situation
in
like
an
that,
early
Tug
lead.
Dick's got speed, getting him on and having some heavy hitter behind him.
Now at the plate, Sean Albrecht, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dancing, hard rocking in left field.
Into the windup. Here comes
They don't
the
hard rock in
0-2
right
pitch.
field. Just left field. Oh,
This one's
shit.
flared out toward
They soft
left.
rocking left.
On the move.
Woo.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Nice
With
catch.
that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. He's got over 1,000
What?
RBIs. He's already proved he's a
He wants to
clutch
hit
hitter.
watch a guy who's
He's
hitting
driving big runs when it
170?
counts. So
That
if
is some
the
lazy ass
situation comes up in this game,
analysis.
I'm looking to watch how he goes to
Their
work.
pitcher literally is hitting better than their first baseman.
At the plate, Tug Dick.
The left fielder. Tug Dick.
Bases loaded. We are up 5-1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The bouncer to the left side.
Oh.
Gonna be a tough play. Return
God
goal
dang
is
it.
in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We'll come right back.
Not a very
More
clutch
from
move by
Chase
Tug Dick.
Field
Usually Tug Dick
following
doesn't
that.
leave hitting double plays like that. But what are you going to do?
Riding in, Tug Dick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the
Ah,
air,
late on it.
field line.
Just couldn't catch up with it.
And foul.
That was his pitch, too. Strike one to Tug Dick. Strike two.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5.
Don't call me baby. I ain't your baby guy in the stands. Pitcher's really aggressive, coming right at him. Better than on him, I guess. 2 strikes to Tug Dick.
The 0-2 once more.
Whoa!
Fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for.
I think Tug Dick's got to try and steal a base now. You beat him, he's got to make you pay.
Try and make something happen out there.
Now a throw over.
No, I don't know. With the way Belt's been hit, maybe I don't need to do anything. We're still going to try and get some.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Pitch out.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
They're scared of him. Look at that. Belt hitting 343. 46 RBIs in the year. Tug Dick actually has more RBIs than Belt right now.
Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Good deal. Man, they already pulled their starter. I didn't realize this is a reliever.
Stands at first with 1 out.
That's our pitch.
Pitch misses low.
Nice.
Throw down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
I guess when it rains, it pours. That's another steal for Tug Dick. 21 stolen bases on the year.
A questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
I swear, half the time we steal, Negative Nancy, the announcer, there whines about it. I don't think I'd normally do that. You should have done that. Success is success, man.
In that strike 1.
It's only the 5th inning. I know 4 runs is a fair amount in baseball, but we do not have this game locked down. 3 balls and 1 strike to Brandon Belt.
The 3-1. And that misses.
Walks him.
So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the guys
or a double steal.
Getting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Hunter Pence's numbers are a little disappointing, hitting only 243.
Hunter Pence. It was a walk in his last trip. Good lead off a second.
Double steal.
Pitch inside the throw, not in time.
All right, Belt's on second now. Pee-wee's, not Pee-wee's, sorry. I was thinking of my Twitch streams. And we helped Hunter Pence there. Now they walk him.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Come on, Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Strike 1, sadly. We set him up, though, with the bases loaded. Only 1 out.
5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Didn't quite catch
1-1 count. Come on, Ramirez.
In this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can.
Stadium is packed. If I remember correctly, the Diamondbacks had a pretty shitty record too. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh yeah, Ramirez gets it through the into the outfield. That brings in a run. Bases still loaded.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? Guy executes his pitch. Batter still able to dig it out for a knock.
You know, that's a really good pitch. And sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap to the batter. Good piece of hitting right there.
That's outstanding.
Ready for another chance.
This team is so fun to play on this year. Tug Dick is technically 0 for 2, but he's already been on base twice, and he's been brought home twice. Runner on third, 2 outs.
He's set. Here it comes.
Well, way inside.
With the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, he's pissed. He's already been beaned once today. It's like, you giant cunt muffin.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2 balls.
The 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then
Quit
get
pounding
right
my ball.
back outside. Nice pitch.
Classy. Oh, I should have probably let that go. I wanted something high, but that was too high. Oh, you should have wiped out the catcher, dude.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Giants out in front here, 8-1.
You got a nice lead going on.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
What a jerko. We are on a roll and a half.
This is the part of the lineup that can get us.
It's only the bottom of the 6th right now.
1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Dick. 1 away.
I love that guy in the stands. I don't know if you can hear him. He's like, oh, oh. I assume he's very disappointed or he ate too much.
No, your
Bottom of the 8th.
are the ones you look to
No outs.
generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
They're starting to run out of time. We need only 5 more outs to win this thing. Tug Dick, though he's been on base at least twice, he's scored several times. He's 0 for whatever. Runner on 3rd. See if we can get that run home. That's more important than getting the hit.
Pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards 2nd.
There we go, get home. It's a sacrifice. Getting that insurance run. It might be 50 RBIs on the season too for him.
Everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Feels good, man.
9-1 is the way this one ends. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead.
They always posing at the end. It's the friendship card.
His 5th winner of the year. Philip Okada was only able to work.
It's nice to see Wall get another win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan, please.
See, this is one of the things that pisses me off about the game. His batting clutch, I don't think should have gone down.
Find us on Twitter.
You know, he got RBIs, he advanced runners. Sometimes your job isn't to get a hit. Sometimes it's just to bring a run in.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside.
That's why you have more than one stat you track. You don't just track batting average. We are 12 games over 500.
And the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Let's go Giants.
Arizona have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this.
No, don't break your losing streak. Just keep on doing what you do best. Oh man! Remember when he was on our team?
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout.
I hope you didn't hear that. I was drinking water, just like so parched. Arizona heat. I'm a method actor. Look at that 50 RBIs. That was number 50. The end of the last game.
With Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
Top of the 2nd. No outs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here.
We haven't seen any boss battles in a while.
Some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Strike 1 to Tug Dick. Oh, big old sweeping slider.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature of this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Pretty sure Bumgarner's not afraid to attack the zone. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Oh, it's Dave Lawrence, the guy they love again.
Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too.
At this rate, he's throwing all these really slow breaking balls. If he throws a fastball, it's going to look like it's a million miles an hour.
To third.
Well, we connected with it.
Throw to first will be in time.
But Tug Dick is out at first.
Here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game, and I think a lot had to do with the fact that
I meant for a moment I was confused, and he was like, "What do you mean snakes?" Oh yeah, Diamondbacks.
Some big opportune times.
Here's Adrian now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
The first baseman, Adrian.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dick
No
has
problem.
on his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
I can't make any. He says tracks. I can't make any train jokes. We're not playing in San Francisco.
Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Other than who's that third man? This team looks solid. No Moss, thank God.
Stepping up now.
Runner at first, 1 out.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base
Whoa,
line. I don't
slider
think he
way
even
inside.
concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what.
I don't know if
makes
that's the
him
scouting
successful.
report. Everybody's throwing it like way inside on
This
Tug
has
Dick
been a
lately.
game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes,
Ball 1.
having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring.
Ball 2.
affairs.
2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count.
Looks
this
like he
guy
missed his
feeds
spot
at
on
the
that,
plate.
man. That
You
was a
can
weird
bet
place to
he's
throw a
here get
slider.
the fastball right here.
Slider that didn't really slide a hell of a lot. There we go.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Base hit. Runners on first and second.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Come on. Hunter Pence is at the plate right now. Only hitting 240.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look
We do
at
have
the
someone in
strike on
scoring
the outside
position
corner.
for him.
It's 0-1.
Pence needs to spend more time working on his hitting and less time working on his bat handle detailing. If they get another close-up, you can see his bat handle's got some sort of green. It's either got mold on it or some sort of fancy pattern.
Posey with his lead. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle.
Ooh.
He knocks it down.
Nice. That's got to be an error, but it works. Bases loaded.
Now.
Oh, they give him a hit. Okay.
Loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked.
Nice
up.
job by
Save
Pence,
runs
just
for your
hitting it
pitcher.
hard.
Give you
Bases
another
loaded for
chance
Belt.
to execute and get us out of this inning.
Number 9, Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As
He's been
Bumgarner
Mr.
gets
Clutch
ahead
of
of
late.
him,
Strike 1 to Belt.
one. Looking at his career totals, Belt has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece here. As
2
this
strikes to
ball is
Belt.
fouled away.
Come on, Belt.
Bases are loaded with only
This is a
one
chance
out.
to get a lead. A big lead.
Popped him up.
Oh, that's not going to be deep enough to send the runner either.
Was right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Shit.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Yeah, I'm not going to be too hard on Belt, though. He's come through so many times over the last in-game week. You know, you're not going to hit 1,000. Alonso at the plate, 1 for 1. Maybe he can get an RBI.
Stepping in now, Salvador Alonso. He swings and
No.
Throw on the
Ah.
second for the force.
We leave the bases loaded, stranded. Poop.
Giants leave them loaded. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So
Ooh,
runner at
the pitcher's
first
coming up.
with two away.
Bumgarner's at the plate.
Pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next.
Madison. Bumgarner.
Kind of interesting scenario facing our old pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to
I
left
almost
field.
want to let it go
Dick
for old
is
time's
there,
sake,
makes
but
the
nope.
catch, and the side is
It's a
retired.
tied ball game, so
Some of our nation's young minds and future
that lady on the
leaders are in
right
attendance.
went heavy on the
Yikes.
blush.
With more on this Saturday night. After
Honey,
this.
you don't have to use the whole pack on it. I'm using it all. I'm beautiful.
Digging in and looking for more. Tug Dick. He singled his last time up.
2 outs, top of the 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch.
Oh,
Had him
your
out in
change
front.
up.
Strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep
Oh,
that thing tough.
pops
and
it
get
up.
with the big
Second
part.
baseman's got that.
And Jerko will
Still a
make
tied
the
ball
catch
game.
here, and that ends
Bumgarner's
the
doing a
inning.
good job.
Giants down in order.
So is our pitcher, though.
Scoreless.
Tug Dick, 1 for 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tug Dick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost,
Oh,
Matty,
bases
almost
loaded.
went deep his
2
last
outs.
AB.
We got a
Certainly
reliever on the
just missed it.
mound.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to Tug Dick. Oh!
And one
Oh
and
man,
one
you should have let it hit
on the
you.
hands.
That would have been a run. From that angle, he was standing on home plate. Guaranteeing he's going to get hit.
1-1. Here it is.
Oh, good
Here's a
slider.
pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he
Tug
can
Dick
work his
down,
way
1
out of
ball,
this
2
inning
strikes.
With the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2.
2 balls, 2
Is a
strikes.
slider that misses 2-2.
Kind of wish they had beaten Tug Dick earlier, because then we would have the go-ahead run.
Two and two. Here it is. Hit
Get down,
in
get
the air
down, stay-
down the
oh.
field line. But
going
this will
foul.
land untouched.
Just a little late on that. Ah, trying to do the same thing.
Perez
Did a good job
on
moving
third.
that down.
Sinclair
2-2.
at second. Posey on
Still.
first with 2 down. And he just misses
Full
inside
count.
with the fastball there.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
If they walk him, we have the lead. They got to throw something right down the middle. Because if they walk him, we score.
The payoff pitch. Popped him
No,
up.
no, 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 no!
Gonzalez in
Get into the
foul
stands, get
ground.
into the
He
stands.
got
Ah,
it, and that'll get him
fuck.
out of the jam.
That sucks.
Giants leave them loaded. Still no score.
That just, oh.
At the plate.
Tug Dick had a chance to be a hero, but instead he was a 0.
Left-handed
It was a
hitter.
pretty good at bat until the very end.
They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into
Get
this
that
one.
eaten.
A perfect time for this leadoff
Woo.
guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
We win!
It's a rarity, a 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched
Yeah, it was a
really well.
pitcher's duel
It's a
right
shame
there.
one of them
We
had
came
to
out on
lose this
top.
game.
And that one-run
I'm glad. We had multiple opportunities that were
1-0
blown early in the game.
San Francisco came through when it mattered in the ninth.
Well, everybody, I'll see you all next time. We
His
continue to
Maryland team
win.
claims the win out of the pen.
We've
His
won at
first.
least 4
George
straight.
Matos wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season.
Take it easy, everybody.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.